Today we are doing your general reading for July 2022. So first of all, shout out to my sister Marlena. She is a Gemini. Actually, I know a lot of Geminis, but we're shouting out Marlena in particular because I'm wearing her shirt today. I have your Looney Tunes shirt, Marlena, and I will return it eventually. I should return it sooner. But anyways, because I know if she sees this and she sees I'm wearing her shirt, because she's my older sister too, she'll be like, girl, why are you wearing my shirt on YouTube? You know? But anyways, so yes, hello Gemini. All are welcome here. Thank you so much for watching. New viewers, returning subscribers, no matter who you are, what category you fall into, thanks so much for watching. It is an honor to do this, and I take it very seriously, and it is always humbling to see a view or a like or a comment. So thank you guys so much for that. Don't forget to, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you are into what I'm putting down, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, give me a little like, that kind of thing. All right. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. And let's get into it, shall we? All right, I've already prayed and cleansed everything, so we can go ahead and jump into it. One thing I will say, I forgot to mention, I'm almost done with my website. Okay, it actually takes a lot of work to make a website, and it's not like as fun as you would think it would be. But now that it's done, I'm really excited. And now that I got my footing with it and I figured out how to use the little website, it got easier. It gets better. Okay, so for anyone struggling to make a website out there, no, it gets better. Okay, but it was pretty exciting, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So once that is done, it will just make it a lot easier to just see everything that I've got going on, and it'll be easier to book readings and things like that. But in the meantime, down below in the description box is my Instagram, Facebook, and email. If you guys want more content or want a personal reading, reach out to me on the email. On the email. I sound like I'm old. Okay. Anyways, let's get into you, Gemini. Let's get into it, shall we? So, one thing I have continued to do is I sit and meditate a little before I get on here and before I get into the cards and stuff, and I just see what messages Spirit has for you. And what came out for you, Gemini, was breathe, get centered, focus on yourself again. And literally as soon as I heard breathe, I just did yoga too, so I'm, all into breathing and centering. And what the hell? Okay. Well, my computer just restarted, so weird. Okay, whatever. Anyways, well, hold on. Let me get the music back. Let me figure it out. All right. I'll probably just edit that out, or maybe I won't. Who knows? I'm really bad at going and editing things again because I don't care enough to do it. I do care enough, but I just think it's fun to see me and I'm a human. Okay. So let's get back into it, okay? Let's just restart that little bit. All right, so the message I got for you, Gemini, from Spirit was breathe, get centered, focus on yourself again. Okay, so with the breathing, I immediately just took a deep breath, a deep inhale, and I let it go. So, in through your nose, out through your mouth, And it helps you get realigned, it helps you get focused, it helps you get centered, okay? I feel like for a lot of you Gemini, you guys have let things kind of throw you off balance, kind of get you distracted and things like that. And it's like you're giving more credit to these things than they deserve, It's like if someone cuts you off in traffic, you're going to let that ruin your whole day, or let that, like say you're on your way to work, now you're going to have a bad day at work because someone cut you off. That's silly. And that's, don't give that person that much power, because when that person cuts you off and goes on their way, they're not going to think about, oh, I cut that person off, I shouldn't have done that. Or even if it's menacingly, they're not going to be like, heh, cut that person off, now look at me go. It's not like that. It's like you're going to be the upset one, and you're going to carry that with you, but that person is not going to remember that at all. So it's like, why are you going to carry their stupidity with you all day? You know? But yeah, get centered, kind of the same thing with breathing, you know, and finding different things that help ground you. So like for me, I have road rage. I do. And something that I've done is, first of all, kind of imagine myself in like a ball or an egg, or that I'm wearing a cloak so I feel unseen and safe and secure and protected. Number two, I just get over, you know, like I just get over and I let people go past me. I let people, you know, act a fool up there, because I'm not trying to wreck my car and I'm not trying to get in a fight on the highway. So it's like, just go, you know? And at first it took a second for me to be able to adjust to doing that, because my ego would be like, why would you let them get so close to you and then just get over and just let them go on their day, you know? And I'm like, because what am I, like, because then at the end of the day, I would still be the one upset. Even if I slammed on my brakes, honked at that person, yelled at them, whatever, I would still be the one that gets to wherever I'm going irritated, you know? So it's just like, don't waste the energy, you know? And then you'll feel good about yourself for not letting something so stupid or irrelevant get you riled up, all right? And then focus on yourself again. Now, I'm not saying you guys are not, you know, putting yourself first and you're not doing what you should be doing, but it's like, some of you guys, like, when I say focus on yourself, like your inner world is what I mean. Not, you know, focusing on money or school or work or, you know, physical body, but like your soul, your heart, okay? Because I wrote down heart space, healing, calming energy. Like, you guys need to come into contact with that part of yourself. And I feel like that's the part of yourself you're neglecting, and that's why you get so riled up and so out of character, out of focus, because you don't know how to pull yourself back. You know what I mean? Okay. That's what I mean. All right, let's see what we got going on with the tarot today. We're going to start with our daily crystal inspiration deck here. Alright, and this can be a crystal you guys can carry around with you, colors you may like, or a message you like. We'll see what comes out. Alright, messages for Gemini, please. July 2022. What does Gemini need to hear? What is coming towards Gemini, please, for July 2022? Thank you so much, Spirit. I like this deck a lot. I think like the way it looks on, like the art on it is really pretty. I like that a lot. All right, messages for Gemini, please and thank you for July. All right, makes sense. Makes sense. I love that I've started doing these meditation things, because then when the messages come out, it's so much more cohesive. Okay, so we have agate. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I don't know. Okay, and it says get back into balance. We have some navy blue, brown colors here. But yeah, exactly what I was saying, you know, grounding yourself. Being able to, you know, pull parts of yourself back into order, back into place, you know, not letting things, even if it's big things, just not letting things get you out of character. And the way that you can work on that is by starting with small things like road rage or coworkers, you know, or, you know, whatever. Starting with small things and like kind of testing yourself in that way. And then when it comes to bigger things, then you are able to handle them better. But yeah, this is you guys needing to, you know, get back into balance, focus on yourself again, and yeah, just kind of reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. Bottom of the deck, we have heal your heart, soothe your soul. Absolutely. This is, I feel, a big healing month for you, Gemini. Big healing month for you. Yeah, some of you guys may be deciding to kind of remove certain people, situations from your life. We have make a decision and detox your life. So this could be like, you know, maybe you work somewhere where you're not appreciated. Maybe you're in a relationship that you shouldn't be in. Maybe you know, hang out with people who don't really respect you or recognize your beauty, you know? Whatever it is, we're fixing it. Okay, so little thing here. We are using the Soulful Woman Oracle deck today. And the reason we're using that is because Roe versus Wade got overturned in America, which is the woman's right to an abortion. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. And so we're using the Soulful Woman Oracle deck today to kind of give a shout out to women and people everywhere who support, you know, you being able to make a choice about your body. You are in charge of your body. I love you. Boom. Okay, but I did a collective reading. I actually did two. One before it was overturned, and then one was, hello? And then one that was overturned. And so if you want to check those out, if you've been feeling stressed out, angry, whatever, I definitely encourage you guys to check those out, because Spirit basically said it's time to move in love and light, and societies crumble. I like you. Keep up the good work. Love you always. Amen. Oh, thank you, Philip. That's so sweet. I like you too. Amen to you. All right, but basically the gist of those messages was love and light, love and light. Love will get you through everything. You know, patience, being empathetic, compassionate, even to people who are pro-life and they are celebrating this. Show compassion to them too. Because we're not going to get anywhere being mad at each other all the time, you know? All right, let's get into it, though. All right, messages for Gemini. Spirit, please and thank you for July. What does Gemini need to know? What is coming toward Gemini? Please and thank you. What does Gemini need to know for July? Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with you. I never hold these sideways because they're so big, but I can let you do it. Messages for Gemini, please, for July. All right, Gemini. Gemini. I'm being so weird today. That's funny. Okay, so we have number 37. Ooh, so he goes into 7. That's 10. So 10s... I'm not a numerologist, so take that into consideration. But 10s are usually about things coming full circle, completing a cycle, change, things like that, I think. I could be wrong, though, so I don't know. Okay. All right, and I'm going to read out of the book for this. What is wrong with my nose? I put on lotion before I started this, so it's kind of oily. Okay, focus. All right, so we have number 37, savoring the positive. I allow myself the spaciousness of savoring the delicious gifts in my life. Absolutely, absolutely. Some of y'all, the reason you're not in balance, the reason you get so riled up so easily is because that's what you focus on. You focus on what's going wrong. You focus on what pisses you off instead of being like, you know what, that's kind of annoying, but let's look over here instead, you know? This is what Sagittarius's energy kind of was yesterday, was figuring out and understanding that you really are in control of your own reality, your own perspective, and kind of using that as like a superpower. It is a superpower, honestly, when you realize you're in charge of your reality and you're in charge of how you take things on and how you respond. That changes the game. Let me just tell you, Gemini. Okay, but let's get into it, shall we? All right, 37, save. I'm trying to get this to where the light is not. Great, there it is. Savoring the positive, okay? All right, I slow down and savor the positive experiences in my life. I purposefully dwell on cherished events and people around me. Savoring the positive allows me to enjoy the moment and accept the delicious gifts that are in my life right now. Prolonging my attention on feelings and sensations connected to heartfelt moments, acts of kindness, and loving encounters, no matter how big or small, strengthens my capacity to embed them within my psyche. Absolutely. Because what you focus on is what you attract, right? So if you focus on negativity, focus on, you know, things that went wrong, then that's what you're going to keep attracting. Okay? Over time, the practice of savoring the positive builds my emotional resilience, providing a foundation of strength that will support me during stressful times. And that's what I was saying earlier, is like, if you practice patience, compassion, if you practice letting go in small moments, like, you know, when someone cuts you off, that's the word. When someone cuts you off in traffic, if you practice being patient, letting that go in those little moments, then when something big comes along, you're able to calm yourself down. Okay, and so something that seems to, you know, a little tidbit from Spirit is to focus on things that are positive. Even if it's from the past, you know, like for me, I have a picture of my great-grandpa right here, and my great-grandma. Shout out to me too. But she was like, I was like 6 months old when she died, so I don't recall her too much. And like, I have him tattooed on my leg. Like, that's my homie. So if I get irritated or something, I just look over there and I'm like, okay, you know? And he grounds me. Even though he's not here, even though he passed away when I was like 8 years old, that's still my homie, ride or die, you know? So it's like, I just think of him, I bring him in, you know, and that unconditional love. So it's like little things like that. Keep a trinket with you, say a phrase, whatever, to kind of snap you out of, you know, that negativity, that spiral, okay, of self-doubt, negative words, things like that. Ooh, and we got fearless. I'm going to read this one too, because normally I don't read the bottom, but I'm going to. We have number 22, fearless self-love. 22, so you could be seeing 2s a lot. 4, 2 plus 2 is 4. You know, so could be seeing 4s as well. Okay, but look how beautiful she is. A lion. Got feathers, frogs, all sorts of like magic surrounding her. She is made of magic. This is also saying, you know, she's one with nature as well. Let's read that one, because I feel like you guys need it. Okay, 22, fearless self-love. Whenever I choose to love myself, no matter the circumstances surrounding me, I am practicing fearlessness. Absolutely. And it's also, you know, when you do get upset, don't judge yourself for it, you know, because we are human at the end of the day. So don't judge yourself if you get riled up or something, but acknowledge it and move forward, you know? All right. I love myself fearlessly. I love myself as beautiful, good, and worthy, no matter what else is happening around me. My self-love keeps me well and happy. I nourish my self-love with daily acts of sacred self-care. This is the source of my true power. I listen to and value the guidance of my inner wisdom. In the face of negative messages and faulty beliefs, I return to the natural feminine at my core and celebrate this ground of being within myself. And I always return to self-love. In this way, I practice fearlessness. Absolutely. Absolutely. So if, you know, in moments of upset or whatever, you don't know what to do, go to self-love, okay? Do things that make you feel good. Even if it doesn't make sense or if other people judge it, whatever, just do what makes you feel good, and that will always keep you in check, which is nice. Okay. We're going to use the Work Your Light Oracle card today, and we will clarify them with the tarot. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for these messages so far for Gemini. We greatly, greatly appreciate them. Please provide us further messages, insight, and clarity, guidance for Gemini for the month of July. Whatever you would like Gemini to know and hear, whatever's coming towards Gemini, whatever you deem fit for Gemini to hear, please and thank you so much. Alrighty. Alright, messages for Gemini, please and thank you. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Anything else for Gemini? That one almost came out. I love it. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Okay, let's get the tarot ready, and then we'll jump into everything. All right, and then we are also using the Modern Witch Tarot deck today to clarify. Thank you so much for these messages for Gemini thus far. Please give us further detail and clarity into these messages for Gemini for July. Please and thank you. We greatly appreciate these words of wisdom and everything you do for us. Thank you so much. Okay, Seven of Pentacles wants to pop out. You guys have been working really hard. You guys have been, you know, been patient, been trying to nurture something, put time and energy into something to grow it. Okay. All right, messages for Gemini, please and thank you. Okay, got it. All right, tea, everybody, calm down. Okay. Yeah, I do see a lot of letting go. A lot of releasing, a lot of letting go. We have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives, share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. See you guys letting go of a lot of things and like finally moving into your true light, into your true self. You are not alone here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Heavily protected, watched over. Okay, so bottom of the deck of the tarot is the general overall energy for the reading for the month of July. Okay, so we have the moon card, Pisces energy. This is things not yet being revealed. This is paying attention to your dreams at this time. And this is also, you know, things still coming to the surface, secrets, things like that. I feel like this is you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Lovers. So this is your energy, Gemini. Lovers energy is you. I feel like this is you kind of taking your time to kind of level up, to grow into a powerful, confident person. I don't know though. We'll see what's going on. But either way with the moon card, things are yet to be revealed. Things are still reaching the surface. And definitely pay attention to your dreams at this time. Okay, so first card out, we had Break the Chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. That's very cool. So like I was saying earlier, lots of healing and generational curses and shit like that, to me, are very real. So you can be born with shit that wasn't even on you, but it's like, it's in your soul, it's in your blood, it's in your family. So it's like you have to work on releasing that. But a lot of the stuff, you know, is you coming out of a cave, you coming out of hiding, you embracing yourself now. Okay, tell me more about Break the Chain for Gemini, please. Okay, I don't like when the cards come out like that. Tell me more about Break the Chain for Gemini, please, and thank you. Okay, so we have the Tower popping out immediately. So the Tower is kind of like the universe coming in to shake things up. The Tower is people that are in this Tower, they think they're going somewhere, they think they're doing things, but really they're just going in circles. So the universe comes in, sets it on fire so they can get out of it. So they can break the chain. Oh my God. Wow, I just realized what I just said. Break the chain, that's the thing. But yeah, so some of you guys, you know, the universe has come in to kind of shake things up. And some of you may not realize that you were in a cycle, that you were in something that was not beneficial for you or something that was not going to go anywhere. And some of you may be taken aback by the change that you're having to go through, or, you know, the process of detaching from something. Tell me more about the Tower for Gemini, please. Tell me more about the Tower for Gemini. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So it makes sense with the Tower. The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So you know, things were moving very, very slow here. Very slow. All right, tell me more about the Tower for Gemini, please. Yeah. All right, we have Temperance popping out, Sagittarius energy. So definitely with the Tower and Temperance, this was definitely divinely guided to happen. Even if it hurts, even if you don't understand, it needed to happen so you could heal and grow and, you know, leave a better path for your, you know, for the generations to come after you. You know, this was meant to happen. Okay, and with Justice, the Fool, the Emperor, like this is all going to lead to you leveling up, to having more faith in yourself and having more confidence. So trust that this is meant to happen. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles, please, for Gemini. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, there was, okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, this may mean that, like, your abundance, you know, feeling taken care of, feeling like you have everything you need has taken a long time to come in. And I feel that way because we have the Strength card, but we have the Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This is feeling, you know, like you don't have what you need, feeling abandoned, feeling left out, feeling like there's nothing but arguing, pettiness, like you're not getting what you need here. Okay, but we do have Strength. So if you continue to move forward, keep your head held high, you know, walk forward, keep doing your thing, you'll get what you need. Okay? Tell me more about this Nine of Cups. Let's see what's going on though, Gemini. Nine of Cups for Gemini, please. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely. Absolutely. So they want you to know that you are kind of in control of this timeline. Okay? And the timeline is dependent on your faith in the divine, in your ability to let go of things that you know are not meant for you. Okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out to clarify the Nine of Cups. And it's saying, you know, you are moving forward. You are moving into a cycle where you have everything you need. You feel taken care of. But we have the Fool. You need to, there's something you're needing to let go of that will, you know, speed this up for you. Absolutely. Yeah, but you're at a crossroads with it. You're at a crossroads. You don't have faith that this is what you should... If I don't get it together. You don't have faith that this is what you should be doing. Okay? So you're hesitating. And you're trying to take everything into consideration, but it's like, it's already been done. Like you're holding on to something that's already been proven to you that you don't need. That's not right for you. But it's a lack of faith in yourself or in your angels, whatever, that taking this leap of faith, even though it's already been done, will lead you to where you need to go. You have to have more faith. You have to have more faith in this, in yourself. And that's the thing. It can be hard to break ancestral patterns and stuff because it's not easy at all. Like, it's like you have to get rid of everything you've ever thought to be true. And that is very, very hard. And I acknowledge that. But things that are worth doing aren't easy, especially spiritual work. It can be extremely hard. And it can be hard to know if it's the right thing, especially when it's so unfamiliar. Especially whenever you have family patterns telling you to go one way. It's hard to have faith that this way is right. And you have to work on that. Okay? Okay. And everyone's been getting this card, so I love that. We have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. And this is kind of the card to tell you, you know, even if it feels scary, even if it feels wrong, or okay, if it feels wrong, maybe listen to your intuition. But even if you're scared or worried or something, you've got people looking out for you. Look at all that divine light and guidance. I know I'm not a super religious person. I recognize Jesus and Buddha, but there's a whole bunch of people up in here. Whole bunch of people looking out for you, okay? And that's what they're saying, you know, especially with the Fool card here and this card. It's like, we got you. So just keep moving forward. Stop looking behind you. Let's go. You know? Tell me more about Council of Light for Gemini, please. Tell me more about Council of Light for Gemini, please and thank you. Yeah, Five of Swords, Eight of Cups. Good shit, good shit, good shit. So, you chose to walk away from something that was not fair. There was someone or something taking advantage of you, someone or something that didn't really care how you felt. This is the energy of someone or something that is willing to do whatever it takes to get ahead, to get what they want. They don't care how it will affect others. And you decided to walk away from that with the Eight of Cups, walking away. And what I love about the Eight of Cups is this person is the hermit before they go into hermit mode, right? So this is the person that's deciding, you know what, I'm going to go find myself. I'm going to go, you know, listen to my intuition, connect with myself, and get the fuck out of there. Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this could be a love situation, like a relationship. We have the Knight of Cups here, water energy. So this could be, the Knight of Cups is usually someone coming in with a love offer or some sort of emotional attachment or something. So this could have been someone you were very emotionally attached to or in a relationship with. We have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. So it's like in your intuition, you knew something was wrong. You knew that something was not going to lead to where you wanted, but you worked really hard to make it happen. You worked really hard, but, you know, you didn't see that it wasn't going to happen how you wanted it to. And now you're in this situation, you know, and you have to have the strength to move forward and to get out of it. All right, tell me more about this Five of Swords for Gemini, please. Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. This was, and we saw the Seven earlier. This is something that you have been very patient with. This is something you've put a lot of time and energy, love, attention into. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but either way, it's something you were very emotionally attached to, and you put a lot into it, which is probably why it was so hard for you to walk away. But Queen of Cups, yeah. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive as well. You're using a lot of intuition here, and I don't know if you're necessarily listening to it, but Spirit is talking to you, okay? We have the Eight of Swords, so, you know, you're keeping yourself stuck in this situation, or you were in the past. Yeah. You kept giving to someone you knew, with the King of Cups here, that was not going to give back to you. And you kept giving, thinking that it would balance it all out, make it work, and yeah, it didn't. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups for Gemini, please. Eight of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Swords, absolutely. You decided to pull your power back. The Ten of Swords is all about, you know, realizing that something is not working. And, you know, you're done giving time and energy and effort to it. And I love this Ten of Swords because look at her. The homegirl is being stabbed by a million different swords, and she's just chilling on her phone, you know? It's like this energy that you're walking away from probably made it really hard to walk away from them, or it, whatever. But you are being guided through this, first of all. Second of all, you are now in this space where it's like this person or whatever can attack you, come at you, you know, be nice to you, whatever, and you're just not going to engage. It's just not worth it, you know? Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on to bigger and better things. I love that. Absolutely, Gemini. Absolutely. Lots of Gia Gunn reference for anyone who watches RuPaul's Drag Race. Be my friend, because I love RuPaul. I love RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay, anyways. Alright, last card. Everyone relax. Last card out here, we have Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Absolutely big theme of this reading is just having faith in your angels and yourself. And that will help you kind of get rid of anything, any thought that is not in alignment with that. And then, you know, shit gets popping off. Once you start having faith, oh, let me tell you something. It gets wild. I'm being so silly. Anyways, okay. So let's look into Leap, shall we? All right, tell me more about Leap for Gemini, please. Tell me more about Leap. Leap for Gemini. Ah! I don't know why I screamed. I'm so dramatic. Okay. Let me look at the bottom. Girl. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, Gemini. Okay, so Gemini. So I know y'all are an air sign, but we have the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles that came out. And I think the reason it came out as Pentacles is because for some of you, a lot of the issue is like self-worth and valuing yourself, nurturing yourself, mothering yourself, taking care of yourself, and finding that value and that worth within you. Okay? So we have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like the Spirit is saying, you know, be brave and value yourself. You know, stop looking at yourself as a Page of Pentacles when really you're the Queen. You know? Like, it's like they're telling you to grow up, but like within you, you know, like a lot of you guys are carrying things from childhood or something that it's not like you're scared to value yourself, you're scared to see your true self. Because what if I don't live up to that, is what I just heard. No. We're not, no. What does that even mean? What if I don't live up to my true self? You can live up to your true self. That's you. It's you. It's whatever you want it to be at the end of the day. But you're not gonna shoot yourself in the foot by keeping yourself here because you're too scared to be this. Absolutely not. Some of you guys are so used to being, you know, in a low energy, whether that's, you know, not having enough resources like money or something, or food, or, you know, not feeling confident in yourself. You know, it's different things like from childhood that you are continuing to carry with you and you don't need to. And it's distorting this image of yourself. And that's the reason why you allow so much bullshit to come up in here. It's like you want to nurture others. You want to put all this time and energy and love into other people, but you don't do it for yourself. Yeah. Oh my God, I just choked. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles for Gemini, please. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Six of Swords. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay. With this Six of Swords and Page of Pentacles, this is you moving on to bigger and better things. Moving to a peace of mind, to calmer waters, right? So I do see you moving up out of that low level, I'm not worth shit kind of energy. We're moving up out of that. In order to do that, we have the Ace of Cups. You have to have unconditional, deep, overflowing love for yourself, period. You're not going to get this from other people, especially if you don't love yourself. It's just, it is what it is, because what you put out is what you get back, right? So if you put out an empty, damaged cup, that's what you're going to get back, you know? So, and then we have the Nine of Wands. You've got a wall up, you know? You've been through a lot, but it's time to heal now. It's time to heal now. And we have the Queen of Swords, the Star card, beautiful, beautiful Aquarius energy with the Star card. This is deep healing. And this is your energy, Queen of Swords. That's that air energy. This is you, you know, getting into your element, getting into your power. Yeah. And then you get all this success, all this beautiful energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it starts with loving yourself. So work on that. All right. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini, please. The Hierophant. Yeah. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant, please. Could be dealing with a Taurus energy there with the Hierophant. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Queen of Swords is here again to stay in the Star card. Absolutely. This is deep healing here. But we have the Hierophant, the Magician. This is knowing your power, knowing your capabilities, knowing that you deserve everything that comes to you. This is being connected to the divine, being connected to your soul. Like, this is deep connection, deep value, deep worth, deep love. And that's what's coming towards you. But you have to let that in. Okay? Okay. All right. Gemini. I forgot who I was talking to for a second. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Gemini. This is the final little bit for you. We are going to get some last words of advice with the Universe Has Your Back deck. I love this deck. It's really cute. And I like to say the cards a couple times because they're like affirmations. So if you want to repeat them with me, awesome possum. If not, totally cool. If you enjoyed the reading, if it resonated, let me know with a like or a comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you like what I'm putting down. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. I'm always messing up that word. That saying. Okay, moving on. Final bit of advice for Gemini, please, for this reading for July. Final bit of advice for Gemini, please, and thank you. All right, Gemini, let's see. And again, if you guys want a reading or if you want to check out any other social media and stuff, all that stuff is in the description box below. All right, final bit of advice for Gemini, please and thank you. Gemini, let's see what's going on. Final bit for Gemini, thank you. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got. All right, first card out. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. My vibes speak louder than my words. My vibes speak louder than my words. I surrender to a power greater than me. I surrender to a power greater than me. And last one here, I am the dreamer of my dream. I am the dreamer of my dream. All right, Gemini, that is all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it resonated for you. And just love yourself, okay? I know it's hard. It can be hard. But also one thing I will say, look at this little picture of me. So I like carry this around and I have it around all the time because I would not talk to little baby Aviana how I sometimes talk to grown adult Aviana. And so I just remind myself, hey, if you're not going to say it to the baby, don't say it to the adult. That's a good way to kind of remind yourself to be nice to yourself. Okay, Gemini, I will see y'all next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.